Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. And extremely sorry. I think there was some technical glitch. So I was out of the meeting. Yeah. So I think we can start now. Yeah. Shall I?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So, friends, till now we have completed 6 days, right? And we have discussed the all the basics of the statistics, right? We have started our journey from understanding the research components. We have also discussed the variable, its types. We have talked about the measurement scales. We have understood the what I can say, the SPSS interface and all, right? So this is all we have done till now. And then apart from that, we have also understood what is the descriptive statistics and what is the inferential statistics. This is all we have done, right? Now, today is a part, we can say it's the application part, where I'll talk about how we can apply whatever you people have learned so far, right? I think learned in the sense, maybe you people are already knowing, you people have brushed up your concepts. So we will see these things that now how we will apply all these things using the data which I have circulated among you out of the, I don't know how many members are there. Total 15 responses I received, and same I have shared on the WhatsApp group. So I'm expecting, I think you people are having those things available with you. That sheet is available to every one of you.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now I will share my screen and then we'll see what we can do with our data which we are already having, right? Fine. So I'll share my screen fast. Yeah, I shared my screen. Okay, I hope it's visible to every one of you.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Firstly, we will import the data set here, right? So Excel is also available with all of you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So I'll expect you firstly open the Excel sheet. Everyone has opened it.
Yes, ma'am. Opened.
So what I'll start with the coding of the data, right? You can do coding there also, but there are certain problems. What we'll do the coding here only, right? So expecting you to select from column G till the last column Z. Done. Column G to last column Z. G to Z. Done. Everyone has done this.
Done.
Press Control F or Control H. Done.
Yeah.
Now we will replace neutral by 3. I think that scale which I have given to you, it was a 5-point Likert scale. And 5-point Likert scale, I have given you certain statements according for the service quality. So as I don't know how many of you people have worked in the service quality, but maybe it is a very famous scale given by the Parsudaman and his colleagues. So this scale is consisting certain number of statements and measuring the 5 dimensions of service quality. Anyone who is having the idea about service quality scale? Anyone? Hello, I am in a meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay, so anyone is having an idea about the service quality scale or SARUQUEL?
No.
No idea. Fine. So you can see I tried to open my Word document where you can find I have written a term called service quality, short for SARUQUEL, right? We can say this thing, the service quality. So whichever are the companies or organizations are offering services, if you want to understand the quality offered by them, we can go for this particular model, right? According to the different industries, we need to make certain changes in the statements. As I have given you the data of healthcare, or maybe we have chosen the healthcare sector, that is hospitals which are giving the providing us the services. So in that case, we are trying to understand the service quality dimensions of the hospitals, right? So when I talk about this particular scale or the instrument or the questionnaire, it is measuring the total 5 dimensions. Name is tangible, right? Reliability. You can also tangibility, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, and empathy. These are the 5 dimensions which we are going to understand, right? Using this circular model for the hospitals. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am.
And there were total, I think, 20 questions were there on the Likert scale. From each of the dimensions, there were 4 items or 4 questions which I have given to you. Then, apart from that, there were some other questions you need to answer, like these were the demographic profile variables I have asked you, right? Your education, gender, right? Likewise. So that way, firstly, we will see what type of data we are having. We are having the 20 statements on the circle. Each are means each 4 from the all the different 5 dimensions. That way, 20 statements on those, and remaining were the, just a minute. These were remaining 6 were the coming from the, not 6 exactly, we can say gender, occupation, and education. These were the demographic profile variable, right? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So now, first 3 you can find. This is nothing. This is the time stamp at what time, at what date person has given the responses. This is the email addresses, and then last one is the name of the person who has responded for this particular skill, right? Now we will see, firstly, you need to code your data, because we know this, the statistics is one limitation, one major limitation I must say is the, it cannot deal with the qualitative data. So we are coding our data, right? So I have selected my data like this. I have pressed Control F. Now I said you need to replace neutral by 3. So I hope everyone has written this. Fine. If this is written by you, click on the replace all. 101 replacements made. I hope you are also getting the same message.
Yes, ma'am. Same message.
Fine. Now we'll go for the strongly agree. We'll replace this by 5. So you can type strongly agree. You need to spell correctly, or whatever the spelling is written in your Excel sheet, same you need to write here. Excel is not case sensitive, so it is not necessary. S should be small or in the cap, something like it. According to your typing, you can do that. So strongly agree, we are replacing by 5, and then clicking on replace all. So the message I am receiving is 44 replacements. I hope you are also receiving the same. Yes.
Same message.
Do I need to wait? Yes. Shall I go ahead, or do I need to wait? Yeah, I'm waiting. Do I need to go ahead? Friends, tell me. What shall I need to do? What do I need to wait? I hope I am audible to every one of you, friends.
Ma'am, you are audible.
So I think it is clear what I said. Shall I go for the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. If it is done, now you need to replace strongly disagree by 1. Right? So replace strongly disagree, and in the replace with, give the number 1 and then click on replace all. So I got 10 replacements. I hope everyone is getting 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Done.
ma'am.
Disagree, yeah, thank you. Then disagree can be replaced by 2 and then replace all. So I hope I can go ahead. Disagree by 2. Answer or the message received is 37 replacements. What about you people? Agree by 4. 108 replacements. So this way you have done the coding here. It is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now I am going for the gender column. I selected the gender column. Again, I'm pressing the Control F and replacing now female by 2. Select, clicking on the replace all. Done. 11 replacements, and male I'll replace by 1. So total 4 replacements. Done. Pace is okay. Shall I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now we will go to the occupation. Again, Control F, replace academician by suppose 1. Then click on replace all. 4 replacements. Research scholar by 2. So 6 replacements, and other by 3. So 5 replacements. So I think I'm done with the occupation column coding also. What about others? Everyone is okay?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Done.
Fine. Select the education column, press Control F, and then I'll replace PG by 1. Replace all. 10 replacements, and PhD. So it is PhD by 2 and replace all. So 5 replacements. Total 15 people data I am having. Done.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
things are done. Now one extra thing I'll do. Okay, not necessary. Fine. Uh,
Ma'am, can you tell that education ka thing again? The coding, I think I lost somewhere.
okay, PG I have given 1, PhD I have given 2.
Okay, ma'am.
You can
Okay.
type PG for 1 and you PhD for as a 2.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So shall I go ahead or do I need to wait? Okay, I think I'm going. I'm not getting responses. So what you need to do, you can select your first row where you are having these statements available. Done. Selected. Like a display
Yes.
statement. Selected. Go. I'm entering a new sheet.
Done, ma'am.
And sorry. Are you people getting me what I'm saying? Do I need to repeat? click on this, you will be getting your data like this. Fine.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, it is fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm selecting the column. Again, Control F. I want to replace the bracket by the blank. Replace all. 20 replacements done. Then, apart from that, you can replace this also by blank. Replace all. Done. Fine, everyone. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So I think we are ready with our data. One more change I'll do here. What is the change? Rather than keeping the variable name in the statement form, I'm deleting them. Right? And after this, I'm entering the short form of these. Like first variable was the tangibility. So I'm giving it T1, T2, T3, T4. So 4 statements were from the tangibility. Next, 4 were for the reliability. So you can press, I am writing REL, reliability 1, REL, reliability 2, REL, reliability 3, and REL, reliability 4. And then responsiveness, RES 1, RES 2, RES 3, RES 4. Then assurance, A1, A2, A3, A4. And lastly, empathy, E1, E2, E3, and E4. Done? Friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone has made the changes?
First was,
Right.
ma'am, first
Tangibility,
was tangibility. Second and third was?
reliability, and responsiveness. So according to your
Okay.
convenience, you can give the names. As both are starting from R, so I have taken first 3 alphabets, REL, RES. Done? Everyone? Shall I go ahead? Do I need to wait? Friends, do I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. First 3 columns I am deleting. I think these will not at all helpful for me in context to the analysis. So I am deleting them. Up to you. If you wish to keep, you can keep that. And then after making all the changes, you can save your sheet and close it. I hope I can close my sheet.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now you can come to the SPSS, right? And you need to import the same file. So I think importing, I already explained you how to import your data. You need to go to the file tab, or maybe you can choose this icon. And then from the location, whatever the location is of your file, you can select that location. You can select the type of your file, and then you can click on open. I hope it is not tough for any one of you. I can see the preview is okay. It is correct. I'll go to okay. So may I?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So in few seconds, my data is ready. Yeah, you can see it. Data is all set, right? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now you can go to the variable view. and you can check whatever the things are coming, right? You can check it. I think for gender there is no need. Okay, and every decimal point is 0. Fine. Now you can check the scales for gender, occupation, and education. I think education will be the ordinal, right? And remaining all will be the ordinal. So you can make the changes in the remaining variable scales. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So do it, and then we'll go for the next step to perform. Fine. So I think we are done with this, but one more thing I'll suggest you. For labels, you can take your actual questions. So you can go to your Excel sheet, and I hope you are having. Now, where was the sheet? Let me check. My sheet was open. Just okay. I need to open the same Excel sheet one more time. I'll open it. And from the sheet, whatever I entered, I'll copy all the questions as it is. Fine. Coming to the SPSS, and I'll paste here. I think I made a mistake this time. What the mistakes I have made, it is not from the gender. So I'm again doing the cut, copy, and control X. And then I don't think it will work. Let me check. Yeah. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, if you wish to write here, you can write here the name, gender, occupation, and education. Done. Then if you wish to define these value labels, you can click on these 3 dots. And for your memory, you can write, we have given 2 to female, I'll add this, 1 to male, I'll add this. And I'll click on OK. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Clicking on the 3 dots for the occupation, 1 I'll give for the academician, 2 I will give for the research scholar. Click on add, and 3 I'll give for the other. Done. I hope space is okay. People are able to do this.
Yes, ma'am.
Click on the OK. And then in education, we have given 1 to PG and 2 to PhD. Done. And OK. Shall I?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are all set with our data. I hope everyone is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now you need to see this thing, that once you are ready with your data, although we have asked the responses on the Likert 5-point scale, so it is generally an ordinal scale. It is not a numerical scale for you, right? So what you need to do now, we will do some calculations. So shall I go ahead? Although you can perform these calculations in Excel also, but I think I forgot. So I'll do those calculations in the SPSS. So shall I? Friends, are you all
Yes,
ready?
ma'am.
Fine. So now you need to go to the transform and click on compute variable. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
In the target variable, I am writing the name of my variable, tangibility. And I will shift statements or do one thing. From the right side, you can find, I think statistics will be there. Yeah, statistical is there. Click on this, right? And select mean and transfer this mean from the arrow key to the numeric expression box. Then, got it, everyone? Is it fine? Shall I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Now shift your first 4 statement. No, sorry, education was not a statement. It was this one. Shift it, comma. After comma, if you wish, you can write also. I think it will work. Done? Fine, everyone? We are taking the mean of our first 4 statement responses. It is okay? Shall I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so click on OK. So you can see your variable is calculated at the end. I think you are getting a tangibility variable here. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is fine. Shall I go ahead? Shall I assume it as yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now again you go to the transform and select the compute variable. We'll calculate the remaining 4 dimensions values, right? So we'll go to the transform, compute variable, and then I'll reset this. I'll write the name of my second dimension, which is the reliability, right? Here again from the statistical, I'll select the mean. I'll shift the mean into the numeric expression box using the arrow key. Done. So
Yes,
next,
ma'am.
next we have given REL1, comma REL2, comma REL3, comma REL4. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Click on OK. So if you wish, you can come to your sheet. At the end, you can see one more column added of the reliability. Done. Now again, transform, compute variable, reset this, and this time we will calculate responsiveness. Right? So from the functions group box, you will select the statistics. We will select the mean. We will shift it to the numeric expression box, and we have given or we have named our variable as RES1, RES2, RES3, and RES4. Done. Remaining question mark, comma, you need to remove. So you need, I think we are knowing how to write the function. Excel is working similar like this, right? So I think we have used in the Excel. Same way, same syntax we are using in the SPSS also. So you can click on OK. So again, you can come to your sheet and you can see at the end, the last is responsiveness calculate. Again, go to the transform, compute variable, reset this, and give the name as assurance, right? Then we will select the statistical and the mean and shifting it to the box. Assurance was A1, A2, A3, A4. Done. Yeah. Shall I go ahead? Is it pace is okay? Are you able to do what I'm doing? Okay. Please give your confirmations, friends. It is very difficult to understand in online mode. Are you getting me? Shall I go ahead? Do I need to wait? Do you have any query?
Ma'am.
Fine. Click on OK. You can see assurance dimension is added in the sheet. We'll go to the last transformation, that is compute variable, resetting this, calculating empathy this time. And in the statistical function, from statistical functions, we'll select the mean, shifting it to the numeric expression box, then typing E1, E2, E3, E4. Done. Everyone, are you okay? Getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
Click on OK.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, thank you. Click on OK. Come to the file. See at the end, you have 5th or 5th dimension of the service quality available with you. I hope everyone is looking and understanding what I did so far now. Fine, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So this is still here. I think it was not tough for any one of you. It was very easy, but I'll show you the Word document. Yeah. Coming to my Word document, research is all about what you want to achieve, right? So that means I need to have my objectives available. Although in this FDP we have not discussed, means I have not discussed about the factor analysis and all, but suppose my first objectives is to explore the dimensions of service quality of private hospitals in Indore city. Sorry, because I think I have not asked your city and all, but assuming this is my objective, and even I'm not knowing how many of you are from the Indore, or maybe you people have visited Indore or not. But suppose this is my objective, it is okay. First objective is very simple. If we will perform factor analysis, we will be able to explore the dimensions. But I think here, as I said, we have taken already a scale which is available. So I have considered that scale here, right? And rather than applying the factor analysis, what I did, as I was already knowing that 4 statements from the tangibility, 4 from the reliability, responsiveness, and likewise. So I have taken the average to make those variables. So that is why I am not talking about objective one here, but usually for this study, you can keep this particular objective. Is till here I am clear? Friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Next, I am writing to compare the agreement level of respondents for the explored dimensions on the basis of demographic, or on the basis of their demographic profile. Is it okay? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So if I'm very much clear about my objectives, I think accordingly we can go ahead and talk about the hypothesis formulation and testing of them, right? So for the first objective, we do not need any hypothesis requirement, right? But for the second objective, where I want to compare the perception or the agreement level of the respondents for the explored 5 dimensions on the basis of their demographic profile, I can go for the hypothesis testing. So anyone who can tell me how many variables are available in the second objective? Yes.
Ma'am, 5.
Okay. Can you tell me, ma'am?
Because of those 5 dimensions.
Okay. Anything else? Yes. Anything else? Yes. Yeah. Anyone can try. Anything else, or it is okay? At least say yes or no. As I said, it is difficult to understand in online modes. So please be interactive. And today is the last day. Only 30-40 minutes more. You need to bear me. Yeah. Yes. Nobody is saying. I hope people are listening to me. Only 1 or 2% are interacting. Maybe Achal ma'am and may one more, I think. Madhvi ma'am or something. I don't remember the name.
Ma'am,
It's Monica ma'am. Yeah. Yes, yes, please. Whosoever wants to speak, please say.
those 5 dimensions,
Yeah.
are they like
Hmm.
are they like the levels of agreement or what? Like agree, strongly disagree, neutral,
Hmm.
disagree, and strongly disagree or strongly agree. These are the 5 dimensions you are talking about, or what?
No, no. My question is very simple. My question is from in the objective number 2, how many variables you are finding, right? One of you said there are 5 dimensions. This is the variables available. My question is again that only this is the variables available, or anything else you can identify.
Level of respondents.
Sorry,
The respondents.
level of respondents. Okay. In what sense is the level of respondents?
Uh,
And ma'am, then demographic profile in that also, if we consider gender,
Okay.
education,
Hmm.
occupation,
Hmm.
can those also be considered as
Very
variable?
good. This is what I want to ask you. If you will look at the objective number 2, agreement level of the respondents for the explored dimension is my one variable. Second variable is demographic profile. Getting my point,
okay, ma'am.
right? So because you can see agreement level of respondents for, this is my one variable, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am.
So if this is my variable, my hypothesis will be, suppose I have written there is no significant, suppose, difference in the agreement level of male and female respondents for tangibility dimension of private hospitals. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Hypothesis is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, this is my hypothesis, null hypothesis number 1. I'll copy this, I'll paste it here, and I'll write my second hypothesis, second null hypothesis. There is no significant difference in the agreement level of male and female respondents for reliability dimension of private hospitals, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, you can make your third hypothesis for the responsiveness. Yes or no?
Yes.
And likewise for the assurance and empathy. So that means this is for the one demographic profile. If you wish to take occupation and then education, that way more five hypotheses you can make, right? You can make them. That way you will be having in all total 15 hypotheses to test. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So if suppose I want to test my first hypothesis, as you can see, I'm looking here, I am the difference, significant difference. So can any one of you tell me which particular test, whatever we have learned so far, we can apply here? Yes.
Can you please repeat?
Which statistical test I can apply on hypothesis number 1 to test it?
And correlation.
Correlation, fine. One answer, any other opinion, or shall I go with this? Yeah.
I think regression.
Sorry?
Ma'am, regression.
Regression, fine. Okay, so I think Madhura ma'am said regression, Achal ma'am said correlation, I think, right?
No, I said correlation, Madhura.
Madhura ma'am said correlation, and Achal ma'am, you said regression?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. Any other opinion? Yes.
No, ma'am.
So, sir, according to you, it should be correlation or regression? Yes. I think there are almost 20 people available, but I am not getting. Are you people listening to me, even not sure to me? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what is the test I can apply according to you?
Ma'am, chi-square
Oh.
test.
Which one, ma'am?
Chi-square test.
Chi-square. Okay. Okay, fine. One more opinion, chi-square, fine. So till now we are having 3 suggestions: correlation, regression, and chi. Anything else?
T-test
T-test. Which T?
less than 30.
Sorry?
Small t-test.
No. In T we have a learned variety. 1 sample, 2 samples. In 2 samples we have learned dependent, independent. So I'm asking which T I need to apply. Yeah.
I'm independent.
Independent. Okay. May I know the name? Who is talking?
Anuradha.
Anuradha ma'am. Fine. According to Anuradha ma'am, it is independent T. So I think now 2 people are saying T. One is only saying T, but one ma'am is clearly saying it's independent T. Fine. Any other opinion?
Yes, ma'am. I also want to change it to independent test.
Madhura ma'am is saying T, independent T. Madhura ma'am has suggested a correlation, right?
Yeah, but I now want to change it to independent
Fine.
T test.
Fine. Okay, so now we are having 2 people for independent T. One is T and one is regression, right? And one is chi. Fine. Okay, fine. So I think now I'm discussing my point of view, or maybe the correct point of view, maybe I must say, right? Here you can see when we talk about the hypothesis, as we are very clear, we want to see the significant difference. And for significant difference, if you can recall, we have studied two tests, that is T and ANOVA. Is it okay? Correlation
Yes,
is
ma'am.
finding the relationship. Chi is for the association in the categorical variables. Right? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
repeat
Now,
करना है
any question?
मैम एक बार रिपीट करना
I said T and ANOVA we are using for the finding of the significant difference. Correlation and regression is for finding the relationship, right? Or regression we have studied yesterday only. We want to find the impact of one variable on other. And chi-square we are using for finding the association between the two categorical variables. Fine. Now, I think I must talk about this also, because we have identified the variables, but we have not talked about its types. So dimension, if dimension is your variable, what is its type? It is numeric, categorical, or ordinal, whatever it is, according to you. All the dimensions which we have calculated, the reliability, tangibility, responsiveness of students, and empathy. According to you, what is the type of these dimensions? Yes,
Categorical, ma'am.
categorical. Okay, it is like okay for everyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, but I'm not okay. It is not correct. This is the numeric variable.
So we can check the like if the occupation, I mean the responses are based on their occupation or not, or if there is any association between the occupation of the respondents and their responses.
Okay. Madhura ma'am, I'm not getting the logic behind this. If you will go for this, what is your purpose? Why you want to do this?
Maybe education level, like it
So
may
you want to
matter.
say occupation and education in these two variables, you want to apply any
Sorry, not occupation, education.
no education along with education, which will be your other variable.
Uh, okay, okay, sorry. I thought
No,
that
you don't need to say sorry.
no,
Actually, it is
I thought that we will check the association between their education and their responses, but no, we will need another variable. Yeah.
my question is this. Okay, whatever you're saying, I'm keeping that. But meaning is that, is it fruitful for you? Will it give you some information? Yes, Madhura ma'am.
Might be.
So what is the expected outcome of yours? What do you want or what you're expecting from this? Okay, suppose what will be your hypothesis? Fine. Tell me, what will be your hypothesis here? Hmm? Yeah, Madhura ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, it can go like this, that education level does not influence the responses of the respondent on the service quality of private hospitals.
So Monica ma'am, I want to know one variable you are saying it is education. Second variable responses meaning is what?
Responses for service quality of private hospitals.
No. Means out of available variable or available columns, you can see here which you are expecting to take here to perform the test. One is the education, it is fixed, right?
And
Second is
Gender maybe,
gender.
or maybe one from the these five dimensions.
Okay. So you are not getting my point. You need to be very clear. Suppose you are taking education, fine. You are taking suppose the tangibility dimension, it is fine. Purpose is what? What do you want to do? Previously, I have taken gender and tangibility. My purpose was I want to find a significant difference in the what I can say mean agreement level of the male and female for the tangibility dimension. This is what I did. Here I am saying if you're taking education and tangibility, what do you want to explore here? Getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say this thing. If you're talking about tangibility, if you're talking about the education, one variable is categorical there, which is ordinal skill variable, because education is PG and then PhD. So we know this thing. There is a what I can say order. After PG, you can go for the PhD. So there is an order. This is the ordinal skill variable. It is clear.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Second variable is tangibility, which you can yourself see. The value is coming in the decimal points also. This is a numeric variable. Fine. And once you will look at again to your education variable, you can find there are two categories only. You can see 1 and 2, two things are coming. That is, you can click on this. You can see this is PhD and PhD. PG and PhD. Only two labels are available. So if I'm having two labels available, I'm having one numeric variable available according to the test which we have studied. If you can recall, T we have studied, right? ANOVA we have studied, correlation we have studied, regression we have studied, and chi-square we have studied. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Right. So out of all the 5-6 statistical tests which we have studied, we can see if I talk about t-test, it is requiring two variables, especially when I talk about the independent sample t-test. Two variables are two variables are one numeric and one categorical. Education is categorical, tangibility is numeric. So these two variables are fitting in the t-test category. Second one is ANOVA. ANOVA also we have seen we need one categorical variable and one numeric variable. In this category also the variables are fitting. Talking about correlation, correlation is looking for the two numeric variable where you can say we are failing. We are not having two numeric variables. Regression is also requiring the two numeric variables. Again, you can not go for the regression, right? Then if I talk about the chi-square test, it is looking for the two categorical data or two categorical variable. Again, I am lacking there. I am not having that. So the perfect choice is here, the T and ANOVA. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And if you're talking about T and ANOVA, T and ANOVA are helping you to find the significant mean difference. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So if it is very clear, means if these things will be fed in your mind, you are very through with all these kind of things. I don't think so you will face any problem. So now you can say education is having two labels and tangibility is the numeric variable. I can compare tangibility mean in the two groups, in the PG people group and in the PhD people group. I'll go for the independent sample status. Getting my point?
Yes.
Clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Fine. Now, talking about if I'm having the occupation variable and I want to go for the, suppose one of the dimensions tangibility, which will be the perfect choice here according to you people. I will not interfere here. I will not intervene here. Now I want to listen from you people. Occupation is available, tangibility or maybe any of the dimension is available with me. Anyone who can tell me which will be the good choice here to opt for, to perform or to testing the, or to formulating the hypothesis and then testing it.
ANOVA test.
ANOVA, okay. Any other opinion? Yeah. I hope you are not feeling like that I am behaving like teacher. It is fine, no? It is fine, friends?
Yes, ma'am. It is fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Because actually, I want you people to now apply the things which you people have learned in these 6 days. Yeah. Anyone? Apart from, I think Madhura ma'am said it's the ANOVA test, right? Apart from Madhura ma'am, any other opinion? Or maybe people want to go with the ma'am? Yeah.
Ma'am, because you said that for correlation and regression, we need numeric values, two numeric values.
It is not
And-
said by me, Madhura ma'am.
Okay.
It is statistically written, right?
Yeah.
So it is like that. Okay, fine. No issues. Continue. Then
And so, like in occupation, we don't have numeric value. And
okay,
that's
good.
why, and there are more than two groups.
Very good.
So
This is
that's
what I
why-
wanted. This is what I wanted. Right? You need to counter like this. Very good. So you can say this thing. So now I want to compare the agreement label of the people on the basis of their occupation or these dimensions of the service quality of the hospitals. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So I hope you got some rough idea now how to, means whatever data you are collecting, how to process that data, how to make it analysis ready, and after that, how to decide upon which test to apply on the hypothesis formulated by you. Getting?
Yes, ma'am.
So journey will start from where? From your title, right? Which will give you a guidance after the literature view, which will give you the guidance of identifying your variables, talking about your objectives, formulating your hypothesis. And then this phase will come after data collection. So if you are very through on each of the points, I don't think so it will create any hurdle for you for analyzing the data. Okay, fine. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now may I go on the conclusion of the whole 7 days journey what we did? So it will
Yes,
be
ma'am.
a, yeah, it will be a
Sure.
recap for you also. And then if you're having any of the doubts or queries, I'll take it at the end. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. So I think I say we have started our journey with the very basic things. We have talked about the um, terminology like what is research. We have understood the structure of the research study. I have told you there are various components like introduction and literature review. Then when you talk about the introduction, it is also including so many things like, right, like nowadays people are writing the conceptual framework. People are also writing the limitations of the study in the introduction part, right? Maybe objectives also people are including in the introduction, because when you are very through and clear with the objectives, that way you will go ahead and do the literature review. So this is what is the notion behind this, right? After that literature review, then we have talked about the research gap, hypothesis formulation, which can sometimes come in the literature review part also. Your research methodology you're writing, then you will go to the after collecting the data, you will go for the data analysis. And likewise, we have seen all the components of the research study, right? Apart from this, we have talked about variable, types of variables, measurement scales. We have explored the interface of the SPSS. We have seen there are two views and two viewers. Two viewers meaning is this is the present screen, which is the data editor. And after performing the statistical test on your data, we will go for the or we will go in the output viewer to check the results of that particular test, right? So this was the day 1 journey. Also, we have understood how to define variables in SPSS and how to import the data. So this was the day 1 journey. Then we have moved to the day 2, where I talked about the reliability and the normality concepts. So important thing which you need to keep in your mind is that when you talk about the reliability, you need to check the reliability of your scale. Scale meaning is of your instrument. Whereas when we talk about the normality, we are checking of the variable, right? So I think in the day 1, I talked about various methods of reliability test, retest, parallel form, split half, and the internal consistency reliability. And we discussed internal consistency reliability checking using the SPSS. And I told you the interpretation of the Cronbach's alpha, which is the measure of the internal consistency, right? Then talking about the normality, we have understood the importance of normality. We have seen various methods of normality, like the numeric and the graphical methods. So I discussed skewness kurtosis concept, then Kolmogorov-Smirnov method, and the Shapirovics test. Apart from that, we have talked about histogram, box plot, and the PP plot. All these can help you to understand the normality of the data. So this was the second day concepts and the performance of the things which we have done using the SPSS. Third day, we started with the chi-square test. So I discussed the concept of non-parametric test. And then we have seen in the chi-square test, we have seen there are two varieties of the chi-square, which is the goodness of fit and independence of attributes. Goodness of fit is requiring only one categorical data or variable, and second, that is independence of attributes, is requiring two categorical variable, right? And we have seen we have understood the concept of contingency table, and then we have performed both of these goodness of it and the test of association or independence of attributes using the SPSS. Therefore, we started with the parametric test. I talked about the t-test, and we have understood that t-test is useful for finding the significant mean difference. And we have seen the types of t-test, that is one sample and two samples t-test. One sample, I think I told you people, you need to compare the sample mean with the hypothetical or hypothesized population mean, or maybe the known population mean, right? In case of two samples t-test, we need to compare the two samples mean, right? So in case of again two sample status, there is a bifurcation as independent samples and dependent samples. So when you talk about independent samples, in case of independent samples, you need to have two unrelated or independent groups, right? And you want to compare the mean of your numeric variable in these two groups, right? In case of dependent samples, you will maintain the dependency by collecting the data from the same number of people twice, right? There will be a certain time gap, and that way from the same persons you will collect the data twice. So that way dependency will be maintained by us, and then we can go for comparing these two different conducts data, and that way it is known as dependent sample status. Day 5 we started with the dependent sample status. That means concept probably I explained to you on day 4, but performing of that we have done on the day 5 along with the ANOVA. So I think dependent sample status I just told you. Now further I talked about the one-way ANOVA. I told you it is the extension of independent sample status, right? I hope you can recall. And what was that? Because both the tests are used for finding the significant mean difference. So we understood this thing. T-test can only compare the two groups simultaneously, not more than that. But if you wish to compare more than two groups, you will go for the ANOVA, that is an analysis of variance. That is one-way ANOVA, right? So I think we have seen its assumptions, formulation of the hypothesis, and testing of that hypothesis using the data. Yesterday, I started with the correlation and regression, and I told you correlation is a test which is helping you to find or understand the strength of the relationship and the direction of the relationship, represented by small r. We discussed Carl-Pearson's coefficient of correlation because it is widely used, right? And I told you it is a building block of statistics, because for the higher statistical test, many times you need to understand whether variables are related, and if they are, what type of relationship they are sharing between them, right? So this is what we understood, and we understood this thing that correlation is not a causation. That means cause and effect type of a study we cannot do using the correlation, right? Means it is only treating your two variables as two variables, not at all as dependent and independent variable. Then we talked about the regression. So I told you regression is a very useful test because it will help you to understand the algebraic relationship between the two variables, will help you to do the modeling with your variables. Also, you can go for the forecasting of your dependent variable, right? We have seen in the simple linear, in the linear regression, there are two varieties, simple linear and multiple linear. Simple linear is requiring only two numeric variables, but multiple linear regression is requiring more than two variables, right? So we have seen assumptions also of regression. We have tested them. We have understood how to formulate the hypothesis. After that, we have performed the regression using the SPSS. And in the output, I think I told you the importance of R square, Durbin-Watson, then VIF, that is variance inflation factor. I not discussed in context to the simple regression, but I told you what is the meaning of that and what is the threshold value of that, right? Then we have talked about the last thing, that is the coefficient table, and from that we need to understand this thing, that is the t and its significant value is very important there in case of coefficient table, because it is signifying whether the intercept and slope are significantly contributing to your dependent variable or not. One more thing I forgot, that is the ANOVA table in the regression, which is helping you to find the fitness of the model, right? So if ANOVA value is significant, that means your model is significant, right? So I think this was the journey of these 6 days, which we have, what I can say, went together. And today, I think I tried to explain you, if you are collecting first-hand data using your questionnaire and all, so how you can code your data and how you can I started with objectives also. So I tried to explain you how to formulate objectives, how to formulate your hypothesis, looking at your variable, looking at your objectives, and that way using your collected data, you can test those hypotheses, right? So I think this is what I tried to explain you in these 7 days journeys. So this is all from my side. I wish all the best to all of you for your research journey. Now I think the session is open for discussing your questions if you are having any question. Yes. Any query? Any questions?
मैम मैंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछना था।
हम्म।
मैम एक्सपेरिमेंटल मेथड अगर हमने लेना है तो उसके लिए सैंपल साइज जो है हमारा कितना होना चाहिए?
For experimental method, ma'am, generally 30 minimum you should have. Generally, you will go for the t-test, I think, for performing pre and post kind of a study you want to do.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think 30 you can go ahead. You can take it. No problem.
ओके मैम। मैम इसका किसी बुक में दिया हुआ है कि हम स्पेसिफाई कर सके हमारे स्कॉलर को?
Usually for t-test, people are taking the small data set. But if it is possible for you, you can go ahead with the large sample size also, as you can check the hypothesis, the normality and all. So if you're not, if you're not checking the normality and all, so it's suggestive is you can go for the big sample size. But if you want to check the normality and all, you can go for the small sample size also.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
And also it is depending upon the population which you are dealing with. What is your area in that area, in that particular thing, experimental study, what is the population? That will also play an important role in deciding the sample size.
ओके मैम, एक्चुअली आई वांट टू टेक 9th स्टैंडर्ड, तो उसमें स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं मोस्टली। तो वही कई टीचर्स बोलते हैं कि 150 150 का डाटा होना चाहिए पीएचडी के लिए, कई बोलते हैं कि
Talking in terms of PhD?
Yes ma'am, yes, I'm pursuing PhD.
You should go for a means big sample size. Small sample size will not work in that case.
हाँ जी मैम, तो कितना डाटा ले सकते हैं उसके लिए हम?
So 9th class means what is your title?
Ma'am, impact of ICT on academic achievement with relation to study habits of students, secondary school students.
Fine. So secondary school students, any regions you have defined? In this region you were going to conduct your study in your research methodology, something you are proposing? Yes. What are the regions you are covering?
Ma'am, पंजाब में होशियारपुर हो गया, जलंधर हो गया।
Okay, so if you are taking suppose these two cities, in all, if you will talk about in these two cities, what will be the number of secondary schools? Approximate, not exact, but approximate.
Ma'am, approximately 2000.
Okay, 2000. If suppose we are assuming 40 students per school.
जी मैम।
So sample size, population size will be around 80,000.
जी।
Right?
हाँ जी।
So you can use the Google calculators generally available. You can define your population size there. It will give you the answer. It will be around 100 to 200 something. It will be 100 200 something between that.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I am having one question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like we have seen there are 20 questions. We have worked on 5 variables, 4 questions on each variable. But ma'am, what if the questionnaire is on every variable, the question are jumbled, means they are not in the sequence. So is it a right method or it is not right?
Problem. No problem. Because being a data collector, if you are collecting your own data, right? So you are knowing this thing, no? That which variable you have placed where. You have coded your variable like that. So if you have made your questionnaire that way you're collecting your data, I don't think so there will be any problem. In Excel, you can cut the column and you can place the column nearby all means whatever are the similar kind of similar group of questions. You can keep them at a one place after collecting the data, no problem.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Usually to break that monotony, generally we are jumbling those questions and it is necessary to get a good response.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's why, because my faculty was suggesting that it will be more confusing and you should
No, no, not at
sequence
all
the
confusing.
question. But
Thing is
because
that
to judge the characteristics, it is very tough. We cannot give a sequential questions, so
no
the
problem,
responses will
no
get
problem.
affected.
Thing is that you have to be very clear. You need to do all your homeworks before floating your questionnaire. That once you will get the data, how you will keep your data. So if you are okay, if you are clear, I don't think so there is any problem.
Ma'am, regarding this questionnaire, I had a question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, when we are framing this questionnaire, is it always that we have to have like your yes or no questions, or is it possible that we can mix, the yes or no question as well as, some of the other objective questions also?
Okay, Bhavna ma'am, I think I will never say yes or no for whatever you ask. I will always say what you want to achieve from your study. So you need to be firstly clear about your objectives. Then you will decide upon your variable. Then that will give you a clue how to measure it. So that way you will ask question whether this will be the dichotomous skill question, whether these will be the Likert skill question and all. So you need to decide. Means there is a very much things are very much linked in the research. So it will start from identification of variables, type of variable, then you will see how you are going to measure that variable. So that way it will be decided which type of skill you are using, whether you are using a yes no skill, that is dichotomous skill, whether you're using a Likert skill and all.
Okay, ma'am, understood.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have one question. I'm doing a questionnaire survey, so I'm doing in recycle to concrete. So I need to collect the data from contractors companies. So I need to collect approximately 350 to 400 responses. So for that, now I'm at the stage of pilot study. So I have collected 40 people, 40 responses.
You
So
can go for testing the skill, reliability and all.
yes, ma'am. For the pilot study, what are the testers are more important?
Or what are the
Tester, Cronbroch alpha. There are so many
Yes.
tests, right?
Again, Sajjati ma'am, I'll say this thing.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
if you are going for means suppose you are having the Likert skill statements and all, I don't know
Yes,
what type of statements you are
it's like
having,
a scale.
and further you want to explore the factors and all, so you should go for checking this convex alpha and all, otherwise there is no need.
Okay. Only
So
Cronbroch alpha is enough, ma'am, or any other test needed?
reliability you need to check firstly, because
Uh,
afterwards the thing, suppose you want to go for the SEM and all, right? So
yes,
that
ma'am.
things will come later on because it is requiring a huge sample size to perform. So if you
Okay.
will go with the 40 sample size and performing this SEM on that data, it will definitely give you the wrong results. It will not give you the results which you are expecting. So reliability checking is enough there, because reliability is what it is checking the consistency. Your skill is
Okay, ma'am.
consistent or not. So mainly you should go for the reliability checking. According to me, maybe you can ask from some more experts, but according to my opinion, according to my knowledge, I think you should go for reliability. SEM will requiring at least 200, 300 data set or sample size.
Yes, ma'am. Before that, I need to do. I wanted to do pilot study, ma'am. Is it
For
important, or I directly yes for pilot
pilot
study?
study, I told you, whatever, suppose 40 people data you are having on,
Yes, ma'am.
suppose 50 statements you are having, and from 40 people you have collected the data. So for checking the reliability of the skill, you can go for the convex alpha.
Only ground was not in the KOM another test, right?
Again,
KOM something.
KMO comes in a picture when you go for performing the EFA, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So even miss, you can go ahead, no problem, because KMO is itself telling you the sampling adequacy, whether your sample is adequate to perform factor analysis or not. So you can
Okay.
perform, no one can stop you. Even software can always give you the values. Looking at, you can perform that. If KMO is coming good, means it is
Okay.
telling you 40 sample size is good enough to perform the factor analysis, you can go ahead. But your aim is 350 or something. So reliability
Yes, ma'am.
checking is must there. If you wish, you can go for KMO checking also, no problem.
Okay, ma'am. Shall I go directly 300, 400 collecting responses, or I should do pilot study before, ma'am? Higher study is
I'm not,
mandatory.
I don't know. I'm not knowing this thing. You are using the inbuilt scale, means already available scale, or you have developed your own scale. I'm not knowing this thing. If
Okay.
your scale is already developed scale, even
Okay.
then for precautionary purposes, I think you can go ahead and check the reliability. What it will take.
Okay.
Hardly few minutes, few seconds, right? Data you are already having,
Oh.
code it, put in the SPSS, perform the reliability. It will give you the results. What is the problem?
Okay, ma'am. In future, if I have a doubt, can I ask you, ma'am?
Of course, I think I'm available. Yeah,
How can we contact you, ma'am?
already there in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. It's there itself, right? It's not closed after the 7 days, right? The WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group will not never be ended by or means demolished by the RFI. Maybe I will leave, but I think you can find there. My number is already available. Maybe if you wish,
Okay, ma'am.
but
Okay, ma'am.
maybe I will leave the group because there are so many groups of these FDPs.
Okay.
So over a period of time, generally I leave the groups.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. If there any doubt, if while I'm doing, I'll ask you, ma'am.
Done.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, can I ask one last question, ma'am?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know that recently I have worked on a questionnaire on skill level of the employees. But ma'am, it was very surprising to know that major of the responses were towards the 5, means to the strongly agree scale. So, and some responses are towards strongly disagree. So they were becoming the outliers. But my cronback was good. So what should I do? Means if the is it a result of the wrong selection of the questionnaire, or
Maybe
I was unable to understand.
you are using any particular skill which is already available, or you have developed your skill.
Ma'am, I have developed my skill.
Fine. So according to me, if this type of results are coming which are not satisfactory for you, so maybe you can meet a person which is expert in that particular domain. I'm not knowing it is marketing, HR, finance, whatever you are doing. So you
Right,
can
ma'am.
select your domain and at least talk to the senior persons, maybe professor level people you can talk about. You can show your questionnaire to them, right? They will maybe definitely they'll suggest you some revisions in your statements, right? Apart from that, you can do one more thing. If you're collecting the data from the respondents, if you can reach them and you can explain the importance of your research. Sometimes it happens what people are doing, even they're not reading the questions properly, right? And they are giving their responses in a haphazard way, which is leading to these kind of results. So maybe you can request people, you can spare some time with them, maybe on call or something, and you can tell the importance of your study. So maybe they can spare time, and that way maybe the responses will be the what you are expecting.
Better. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. It was very nice
Thank you, Monica.
learning from you, ma'am.
Not at all. I think I'm not the expert, ma'am, but I think things are coming, or maybe whatever I'm sharing, it is only because of the experiences. Now, I think I must say thanks to the RFI entire team, because I have get the platform because of Ajay Jain sir and Saurabh Jain sir. They have blindly trusted on me and offered me the FDP to conduct on. And from these questions only, I think I have learned a lot. Although I am teaching in my institute also, by interacting with students also, we are learning a lot. So it is all about the learning exposures I have taken, so that I'm only just the things I'm sharing with all of you.
So nice of you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Monica. So I think it is all for the day. Any other question? Fine. Okay, so may I request you to switch on your cameras so that maybe I can see you, I can capture you. If not, we can end the meeting for the day. Meeting probably in the future. Okay, I can see Monica, ma'am. Thank you. I can see Sakshi ma'am as well. Give me a minute. Anuradha ma'am as well. Thank you. These things motivate a lot to me. Thank you. I can see Achal ma'am also now. Wow. Just a minute. Okay, Madhura ma'am also.
Ma'am, one more question.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for this entire week session. It was very helpful and insightful for us. I just want to know if you also, like whether you also take NVivo like sessions for NVivo.
NVivo. I think I'm not that much good in NVivo, ma'am. I have only learned these things few days back, but I think I'm not that much prepared to deliver right now.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
once I'll ready, definitely I'll offer
Yeah.
something to RFI. Presently, I have given Power BI workshop to RFI. I have requested Rajajan sir, because some of the people have requested a Power BI to me. Ma'am, can you teach Power BI? So like right now, I have planned for 4 days workshop. It will go good. People are liking it, so maybe we can extend the days, because Power BI is very what I can say extensive. There are so many things to learn, because I'm teaching Power BI in my college. So even I'm exploring with my students.
Is it for qualitative research?
Power BI is used for the data visualization, ma'am. It is a tool which is we can use. Means it is generally students are learning, and the person those who are in the corporate field, because nowadays we are having a large data sets available. So visualization is a technique which can give you better insights, right? So people are going nowadays for Tableau and Power BI. Right?
Ma'am, I have recently seen our coding workshop, which has been announced with RFI. I have recently seen it was starting from in October someday, 10th October or someday, and you are only taking that.
That is the goodness of RFI. They are promoting the things, and probably they will
Our
like
coding. I think it was our coding.
Yeah, I understood. I'm taking that also. I'm taking on SPSS, R, Excel. I have offered first time Power BI. So soon maybe I'll come with the Tableau also, right? And in the SPSS, one more thing I'm planning now to come for the multivariate analysis, because till now whatever I'm discussing are very basic statistical tools, but people are liking to study or maybe to learn about the two-way ANOVA, the multiple regression, the logistic regressions, and then talking about this factor analysis. So I'm planning for that also. So means I'm all prepared, but thing is I'm not getting a time to plan it properly. I need to have everything data set and everything I need to available once I go for the delivering of something. So probably in a month or something, I'll prepare the things and I'll hand over to the Ajajan sir and Sarjan sir. Probably you will get that also.
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think it was nice interacting with you. This
Thank
was
you, ma'am.
Thank
you, ma'am. I'm honestly saying your session was very nice, ma'am. Easy to understand for all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Means a lot. Thank you. Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. Thank you, everyone. All the best for your research journey. Probably in future we are meeting. Maybe offline or online. I don't know. Fine. Thank you. Yeah, good night. Take care, everyone. Thank you.